Hello, this is Inside the Press Box with Sunil Sunder Raj for the Everyday Fan Sports. I'm happy to be speaking with New York Boulders center fielder Milton Smith Jr. Milton, thank you so much for taking some time out to speak with me today. I really appreciate it.
No, thank you, man.
Hey, two stellar defensive plays, in center field last night against Equipe Quebec at Palisades Credit Union Park. Especially the highlight reel catch in the top third with the bases loaded and 2 outs off the bat of Ruben Castro, a deep fly ball that you were able to track down and, just make a sprawling, catch. One of the biggest, plays of the game, because, it was an 8-1 game at that point, and it could have easily turned into an 8-4 game or 8-5 game. Can you talk about, just those impact plays, but just starting with the top third, Millen?
Well, lately I haven't, been hitting my best. Stuff haven't been going my way on the offensive side, but defensive side, I can definitely, be a game changer, and that's what I try to do. So, I try to make an impact any way I can. But that play, looking at it, I did not know I ran that long. Like that was far. That was far. Yeah. So I was kind of amazed myself, but yeah, man, just seeing the pitcher's face, OJ's face, after that, it's priceless,
I mean, when Castro hit that ball and, said, how at Palisades Credit Union Park, there's a lot of territory, to track down. But, like, when you saw that ball, was hit, I'm just wondering what was entering your mind and just what goes through, just as, you see the trajectory of the ball, out there in the outfield, Millen.
So, hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hey, can you? Okay, you hear me?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Well, yes. Well, it's like it's going in and out.
Yeah. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Let me see.
Okay.
How about now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still like spotty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what.
Okay, so how about now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
So when he hit the ball, and I saw the ball come off the bat, I was like, yeah, it's definitely in the gap. But like most balls in the gap don't really stay in the air that long. And usually I've been playing long enough to like know like, okay, if it's like, one of those ones that just gonna do like this, I probably had a chance, had a chance. And I just kept running. I looked back, kept running, because I was trying to make sure I wasn't too close to the wall.
Yeah.
And Jack helped me out, letting me know where I was, and just tried to put my best effort on it. Somehow came up with it.
Yeah, man, I saw your hat flying off, and just there you are, just like Superman leaping, and able to snag the ball. But I've seen some great catches over the years covering the Boulders. Anton De Jesus, my first year, 2014, made a catch, pretty much almost by on the warning track by the you got to call it the Green Monster Wall there, and then Jared McDonald also when he played several years ago for the Boulders. I mean, that catch has to rank up there as one of the best, I think, in Boulders history. Let's go to the fifth inning, because that was a little bit more in shallow center field that you had to make that catch. I think off the bat of Connor Panis of Equipe Quebec. Can you talk about that play as well, Milton?
Well, that's one of them plays you just have to get a good jump. If you don't have a good jump, to get that ball, it's just one of the ones you just catch it, just throw it back in. But I was able to get a great jump, and I looked over at Jack, and I don't think Jack had a chance on it. He said he did, but I don't think he had a chance. I just dove and try to make a play.
Yeah. Hey, talking about, with Jack in left field, Cavante Mitchell in right field, the communication is key, when you're out there in the outfield, especially on fly balls, pop-ups, with the infield as well. But can you talk about, those two guys and what, it just seems like you guys have a solid outfield now. There's, it's really come together here, said of late. Can you talk about, those two guys?
Definitely, man. We everybody's very verbal. Everybody's on the same page, and that makes it awesome. Like I, let Jack know where what he has to do, and it's just like everybody's on the same page, and that's rare for professional baseball. That's so rare. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, man. Like we all have fun
Yeah.
on and off the field, so that makes it even sweeter.
Yeah, no, it seems like you guys are a very tight knit group there. A big 6 game homestand. I said you guys were coming off a 3 game losing skid. That was a big win last night. I'm sure, just to get, the heavy weight lifted off your shoulders, to get that win
Definitely.
last night, put up 12 runs, 13 hits, Milton. Just talk about that because, I mean, it's a long season, 96 games in 4 months, but you want to be playing your best baseball at home, especially here before you go on the road.
Yeah, definitely. These next couple of games is going to be huge. Uh, the clubhouse, man, we feel good. Hopefully, we can keep it going, and I'm excited about it. Hopefully, I can help out on offensive and defensive side.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about your speed as well, because on the base paths, because the fact is that I think you have 10 stolen bases and 16 walks. When you look at Jack, he's got 16, has swiped 16 bases. Zach Penprace, I think 12. I mean, as I said, 61 stolen bases. That's key, when you get on base, is to take that extra bag. Can you talk about that aspect of your game as well, Milton?
Yes, it's been a huge impact. Shoot, if it wasn't for my speed, I don't think I'll be playing. So yeah, man, it's definitely huge, especially playing with Jack and Penpraise and even Cavante. Just getting tips. It's just everybody's like is willing to learn. So that's definitely huge.
Hey, talk about
Really enjoying this year, man.
Yeah, talk about playing for manager TJ Stanton.
Probably one of my best.
Yeah, talk about playing for manager TJ Stanton and the home fans there at Palisades Carnegie Park. I'm sure that you're getting bigger crowds now there at home now, especially with the 4th of July coming up here. Milton, can you talk about that as well?
TJ is awesome. Fun guy to be around. I wouldn't want it any other way, man. TJ is awesome.
It's great.
The fans are nice, very supportive. I can't wait to see how the season's gonna turn out, man. So anxious.
Definitely. Hey, last year was tough, man. With 2020, there was no season. Frontier League got shelved. I know 2019 you were in the New York Penn League, and you did really well there. I think for Batavia, hit over 300, 31 runs, I think 61 hits, 17 RBIs, 20 stolen bases. And I'm sure you're at the halfway point now with stolen bases. I'm sure you're going to probably exceed that amount. But can you tell me, you've also played in the Gulf Coast League, the Florida State League. How have those experiences helped you, reach this point, Milton?
I think it's just playing with people along the way, like coaches and mentors, to telling me to, keep being me, and using my speed and, just doing what I do. And I feel like that's huge, because they didn't try to change anything, they just let me be me. So that was very nice, very nice.
I mean, you were drafted in the 2018 Major League Baseball amateur draft by the Miami Marlins. What was that moment like for you when you hear your name called, man? Like, it's got to be like, when you look back, at special moments in your life, that stands out right there.
Definitely one of the biggest, happiest moments. So much joy from family and friends, and I was actually working in the yard with my dad when I got the call. So
okay.
Yeah, so that was nice, man. That was nice. I can write a whole book about it.
That's terrific. And you know what? One final question, and then I'll let you go get ready for the game tonight. You're a long ways away from home, Starkville, Mississippi, attending Starkville High School. They attended and graduated from Meridian Community College. When you look back, it said there, it said in Starkville what you were able to do. I just wanted to ask you as far as playing baseball and just, what those times, when you think back as well, Milton.
Well, it all started in Laurel, Mississippi. That's
Okay.
why I
Okay.
actually grew up at. But
Okay.
I was
Okay.
born in Starkville, Mississippi,
Okay.
and yeah, just being around Laurel was a huge impact on my life. Met a bunch of wonderful people, bunch of athletes, great athletes come through there,
Yeah.
especially in football and basketball. So yeah, just being around all those guys really helped me become the athlete that I am. You know.
What's the reaction been from family and friends? You know, I said here, you know, I'm sure what you were able to do last night, you know, is it garnered again, as I said, a lot of attention. I should have probably been on Sports Center's top 10, you know, I said last night, but yeah, can you talk about that as well, the support you've received, you know, from family and friends here?
Very, very, very supportive, even from teammates. You know, they keep
Yeah.
talking about it. Like, I'm one of those people who like to talk about it one time and just, you know, I
Yeah.
got to. They keep bringing it up, but
Yeah.
you know, enjoying it, man. I got a good support group, family and friends and teammates.
Sounds good. Hey, Millen, thank you so much for this opportunity. You know, looking forward to, you know, of course, meeting you up there at the ballpark. And, you know, again,
No, thank
wish
you,
you
man.
continued
I
success, you
appreciate it.
know, as the 2021 regular season here in the Frontier League continues.
Okay, thank you, man. You
Thank
be
you.
careful. You have a good one.
Okay, you
Peace.
too. Take care now. Bye now.